What's going on, everyone? Mike Kadlick, Tayler Kyles here for CLNS Media outside of Gillette Stadium as the Patriots get ready for game number 1 of the 2025 regular season, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders this coming Sunday. And unfortunately, Taylor, one of the Patriots' best players, not out on the field today once again at Patriots practice. Christian Gonzalez, who has been nursing a hamstring injury since the beginning of training camp, still has yet to take the practice field. Mike Vrabel was asked about this today and asked if he had a potential setback. Here's what he had to say.
I wouldn't anticipate him out here today. So hopefully that improves. But he's working hard and trying to improve, and he wants to be out there. And I think this is good for us and for Christian and the team is try not to be frustrated. Obviously, those things happen, and it's how we respond to them. It's how hard we work to get back, the communication, all the things that he's doing. So. Just continue to work hard to get back and try to make sure that we're doing everything we can to help him.
Clearly, Vrabel tiptoeing around that a little bit. Won't say officially what is up with Gonzo, but we know he didn't practice today. And it's getting into game week now, a routine. And the fact that they haven't been in sort of this, again, routine for lack of a better term, getting out there, what have you. He's cold. He's probably not going to be ready for Sunday if you look at it right now. I know Wednesday, Thursday, we'll get more of an idea. But Taylor, what does this mean? Are you worried about Gonzo not being out there after over a month? And if they don't have him out there, how do they attack this Raiders offense without one of the best corners in football?
I'll say I'm not terribly worried about week 1, and I've kind of mentioned this. I do not think the Raiders have a wide receiver who is necessarily someone who would warrant Christian Gonzalez's attention.
Sure.
Jacoby Myers is a very good player, as we know, probably a top tier or up there in terms of wide receiver twos. But then you've got Amari Cooper, who seemed like he was signed because Dante Thornton, a very talented rookie, but still a first-year player who's very much in the developmental stage. And then Trey Tucker, who's a fast receiver, but not exactly somebody that you're game planning around. The only significant threat is Brock Bowers, as we know. I would love to see Christian Gonzalez covering Brock Bowers in some passing situations because we know Brock Bowers has wide receiver skills in a smallish tight end's body. But at the same time, you don't need Gonzo week 1. My concern is Christian Gonzalez long-term because now that he's missed all of training camp, he already has a hamstring injury. We know that players missing significant time in the offseason can lead to soft tissue injuries throughout the year because you don't have the same football conditioning, something that Mike Vrabel did acknowledge. And at this point, it's either, they're worried about Christian Gonzalez's hamstring injury and they don't even want to test it, or there's a possibility that maybe they tried to see exactly how he was, and like Mike Vrabel team to kind of tiptoe around, there might have been a setback. So if that is what happened, it's very unfortunate because week 1, again, I think you're fine. But then you play the Dolphins, then you play the Steelers, then you play the Panthers. Of course, no Jalen Coker. But even still, those are 3 teams with some very talented wide receivers. And I do wonder how the Patriots are going to manage. Now, Alex Austin and DJ James have had very promising summers, but they are not Christian Gonzalez. So once you kind of get further into the calendar, how much time is Christian Gonzalez going to miss flat out? And then how is his hamstring injury and potentially another soft tissue injury, if he's unfortunate, going to impact him throughout the season?
Yeah, tough situation for the back end of that Patriots defense. Again, Christian Gonzalez not out here at practice on Monday, dealing with that hamstring injury that occurred right in the first week of training camp. And the fact that he's still not out here over a month later, there's clearly something up. We don't know exactly what it is yet. We'll wait for an injury report, see what happens there as the Patriots, again, get ready to take on the Las Vegas Raiders this coming Sunday here in Foxboro. Make sure to keep it here on Patriots Press Pass for all the latest from Foxboro. Rate, review, subscribe to the channel. Patriots Daily is powered by Game Time, the best place to get last-minute tickets to all of your favorite sporting events. And this coming Sunday, Patriots versus Raiders in Gillette Stadium. Behind us, $208 is the get-in price right now. That is the all-in price, one of the best features of the Game Time app. There are no fees included. You get your total up front with no surprises at checkout. So head over there right now, get into this Sunday's game. Take the guesswork out of buying NFL tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create that account, use code CLNS for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.